The Supreme Court is hearing a batch of petitions today challenging the Special Intensive Revision or SIR of electoral rolls in West Bengal, including one filed by Chief Minister of West Bengal Mamata Banerjee against the Election Commission of India. The hearing comes on a cluster of related pleas, including those by Trinamool Congress MPs and others questioning the constitutionality of the SIR and procedural safeguards for affected voters. This high-stakes courtroom development marks a direct confrontation between the West Bengal government and the Election Commission, with significant implications for electoral integrity and voter rights in the state. Joining us live on the broadcast is my colleague Sambhav Sharma with more on this. Sambhav, the Supreme Court is all set to hear a batch of petitions today which challenges the SIR process, including one filed by the West Bengal Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee. If you can take us through the details of that, please.
Well, absolutely. And what is more important is that Chief Minister, West Bengal Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee is most likely to argue this case, West Bengal SIR case, by herself in court number 1 before the Chief Justice of India, Surikant, because she is petitioned in person. The case item number 37 of in the court number 1 is Mamata Banerjee versus Election Commission of India. The case title is Mamata Banerjee versus Election Commission of India, and it is most likely that she will request the Supreme Court that she wants to argue this case in person, and it's likely that Supreme Court could allow Mamata Banerjee to argue this case in person, because the case, this West Bengal SIR case, this hearing is going on in the Supreme Court. Earlier also the top court heard this case, and today, what is important is that it's likely that West Bengal sitting Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee could argue this case in court number 1. And if we talk about broader aspects of this particular case, the petitions challenging the West Bengal SIR exercise, the special intensive exercise, and also the conduct of the Election Commission and the Chief Election Commissioner, several questions being raised by different leaders of the Trinamool Congress. Derek O'Brien earlier moved the top court challenging the SIR exercise. Several other political leaders also moved. TMC moved Supreme Court challenging this particular exercise. And a crucial hearing in the West Bengal SIR case is today, scheduled for today. There are different item numbers like item number 26, item number 37. So it's likely that I could club all these item numbers and could hear it together at one place. And if we go with the item numbers, that hearing could take place around 12 o'clock. But it is up to the Chief Justice of India, because CJI is the master of the roster. So let's see when the matter comes before the Supreme Court today for hearing. And if it comes at 10:30, all eyes would be at the Supreme Court. But it's up to the CJI when CJI will hear this particular case today. But hearing is going to be very crucial in court number 1 of the Supreme Court, where it's most likely that West Bengal Chief Minister will, it's likely that she could, argue the case in person. And if we talk about this particular case, West Bengal SIR petitions challenging this particular SIR, it is said that what is the need for this special intensive revision in the state of West Bengal? Why are you not going with the earlier electoral rules? And if few voters are not in a position to vote, or rather their name is not being shown in the voter list, who will be responsible? And the infrastructural questions and several other questions being raised on this particular SIR exercise. But remember, what is important is when West Bengal Chief Minister earlier in an event in state of West Bengal, CJI was also present. Union Law Minister Arjun Ram Meghwal was present. In front of them, Mamata Banerjee has talked about secularism. She talked about secular fabric of the country. She also talked about the integrity of the country and sovereignty of the country and is at stake, and Supreme Court should come forward and take certain steps. She said in a gathering where CJI was present and a law minister, union law minister was present. Later on, when the West Bengal matter came to the Supreme Court before the Chief Justice of India, CJI questioned the law and order situation in the state of West Bengal and said and has not stayed. I mean, this is also important here, that this particular case has not been stayed. I mean, West Bengal SIR exercise is going on. It is to be seen what Mamata Banerjee says if she gets a chance to argue the matter in the Supreme Court.
All right. Thank you so much, Samba, for that detailed update on that front. With that, we are wrapping up this bulletin and slipping into a short commercial.